I'm Nige.
I'm Anders. Welcome to the Beer Channel. And today we're doing Pimp My Beer Kit. Nige has done, well, you've gone above and beyond, haven't you, Nige, for this?
Yeah, I when we've done lager kits and we've swapped out the yeast and put lager yeast, it's made a massive difference. I was wondering,
Mm,
I got a Geordie bitter kit
yeah,
and I made the beer up as normal, as per manufacturer's instructions. And it
yeah.
was all mixed and stirred up and everything, ready to put the yeast in. I then split it into three.
Right.
And the first one, uh, well, it doesn't. The bottles are numbered, but they don't
Yeah,
relate to the order I'm now going to go through. The first one, I put just the bog standard kit yeast. The next one,
yeah.
I put Safe Ale 04.
Okay.
And the last one was Windsor Ale Yeast.
Okay. Interesting. Now, you see, the thing is, with the Geordie bitter,
Yes,
done that before. You
yeah,
gifted me that, I think.
yes.
And it, it comes out bloody well with its
It's
yeast.
that's the reason I think it's a good base kit.
Yeah.
But I was just fascinated to see if there'd be a difference. Now, just the stats, they've all brewed out 3.9%.
Superb.
So all the yeast perform the same. We've poured out two already, uh,
Yeah.
and there's quite a difference already. This is batch three. It's
Yeah.
got
Which
quite a
is
creamy head on it,
got a
and
creamy head on the top.
this had
Yeah.
very fine bubbles.
Yeah.
Uh, Batch two,
There's no, I've got no head on there now.
no, it had much bigger bubbles, really big bubbles.
Hmm.
They've got a bit finer now, but on pouring, they're big bubbles, and the head's gone. We haven't poured the third one yet. Should we taste?
Shall we? Let's get in and taste these two to start with.
Yeah, Anders doesn't know which is which. I'm not
Right.
going to reveal the
So
yeast
I'm going to try.
till
Am
the
I
end.
going to try and work out which one? Well, we'll see. We'll play it by ear.
So
So I'm
what?
going three first
Okay.
because it excites me. The color of it is beautiful. Okay. That that taste there. That's ready red fruity taste.
It is quite fruity, that one.
And it's not, I don't think, what you would get from your bog standard
Really?
kit. I don't know. But we'll see, shall we? Um, Honestly, that's absolutely gorgeous, though. 3.9%. I could have downed that in one.
Yes, I know. I was quite restrained because we've got a lot of beer to get through it.
Yeah, yeah. This is a problem because I'm working at home and I'm very bad with drinking water. So at this moment in time, I'm parched and I shouldn't be, not while I'm doing this. Let's go number two.
Okay. Now this
Chin
one's slightly lighter.
Slightly lighter.
There is a little bit of fruitiness there, but it's dialed much lower down.
Oh, the back end's got something going on. Oh, sir, that back end taste, that is lovely. Again, like you say, there is a hint of red fruit to that. Um, I find that it gently explodes right at the back end. You get a little. When I say explode, that's too strong a word, but
I
it kind of.
think I this stage I prefer that to batch three, I think.
I'll get back to you in a minute.
We'll go back to batch three.
Oh, that's a close call.
Actually,
That back end. It's not a close call. Well, it is a close call because they're both very good. But
actually,
that
going back to batch three, the mouthfeel in batch three is much creamier. It's oh, there's much more difference than I thought there was going to be.
oh, there was a taste on the third one. I'll have to come back to that. I'm not going to go back in again because
You're going to fire up
I've
beer
had,
can for the last bottle.
yeah, shall I? Um, if I could unlock, if I could unlock the bugger, come on, don't be like that. What are you doing to me? Don't do this to me. Bear with me, people. This is
And
not
if you
what I
use
want.
the Geordie beer kits, that £11, 12, I can't remember what it was, but
They're
there's
just such
cheaper
good
beer.
value. They really are.
Uh, and it took, let's see, I brewed that 31, bottled. I didn't write the day that I bottled it, the date.
Okay.
What a numpty.
Did you message me on any day on that day?
Oh dear. I can't believe I didn't put the date down. Oh, I know the date. I'll look it up. We'll have a break like I'll get the date. But
Okay, we are going to have to
I
have a
think it's
break.
about 10 days or 8 days or something like that.
Okay, right. Bear with me. I apologise for the delay.
No, mustn't get me beers mixed up.
Beer cam, beer cam is up and running, and now we are pouring GB1. And again, I'm leaving the tops visible. Right, I'm not getting much carbonation from this.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no, towards the end, it's coming
Oh,
through a little bit.
and this has got bigger bubbles. That might be slightly darker than the other two.
Oh, I think it's about the same as number two.
Oh, I can't really tell. There's not a lot in it.
No.
This is more like number two because it's got bigger bubbles. The head's not as creamy. Yeah.
Yeah, right, okay.
Should we go in?
Let's go in.
Cheers.
Cheers. Again, still a hint of red fruit there. That's interesting. So, number one, there's not a bad one there.
Yeah.
They're all good. Um, wow, what an interesting range. Then obviously the Geordie Bitter kit, which I do think is very good. We've discussed this. It's very good. Um, and it's not just very good for its price, it's very good.
Yes. Yeah. The reviews, all three. I'll put. There is a hint of homebrew with all three.
Mm,
So,
mm,
yeah. Not.
I'd say very minimal.
Yes. Yes. I'd agree. I think some are more pronounced than the others. Uh,
Yeah.
but anyway, what we'll do, we're gonna, because we've got a lot of beer in front of us, we're gonna savor these, have lots of chit chat, and then we'll get back to you with conclusions, and I shall reveal which is which.
No, that does sound like a fine plan. See you in a bit. Excuse me. Um, I went in too hard there, uh, and I'm suffering from it. I'm feeling a little bit bloated. I've got 3 pint glasses in front of me. One is half full, one is a third full, and the other it's half. Yeah, I've done a lot.
Yeah, yeah,
What an
my
interesting
head is
journey it's
there.
been, though. Really interesting journey. Um, Things have swapped around for you, haven't they?
Yeah, on first tasting, my least favorite was GB1, but when I made it, I tasted it at the fermenter, and the best tasting one at the fermenter was the first batch.
Right. Okay.
The And when I tasted it after a couple of weeks in the bottle, it's actually been about 4 or 5 weeks in the bottle now. I tasted it 2 weeks ago, and batch one was by far the best.
Right. Okay.
First poured them all out, tasted it. Batch one was my least favorite on the tasting. As we've got through it, it's now my favorite again. It's got a bit of a cleaner taste. It's less fruity, which I quite like. I think number three for me is the fruitiest, and I'm not a great fan of that one. And two's all right, but it's for me. I prefer one.
Don't know. Sorry, I went off in a reverie there for a second because I went like that, and I'm sure there were some superheroes in some 70s TV program who went, might be the Tomorrow People. I don't know.
I
Um,
vaguely remember something. Yeah,
yeah, sorry about that. Um, Irrelevant Anders, that's what they call me.
yes,
So, okay, two for me was absolutely a shining star when I first started this.
yeah.
Nice, strong, fruity flavour with of
A little bit of
a little bit of
I like that.
excretion. Yeah, with a slight, if you will, no, no, let's not use that word. But it's a slight explosion's too big a word, but it's just a. Poof. That's what I'm going to say. That's gone now. That's not there anymore.
Right.
One is good. It's solid. Three. I think three is my favourite.
Really, that's my least favorite. Isn't
Yeah,
that the wonder of the
beer.
home? Yes.
The wonder of beer. That's what it
Right.
is.
Can you guess which one is the
No,
kit
I
yeast?
genuinely can't. I can't guess. So what I'm going to have to do is just go eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
No.
Because I genuinely don't know.
Right. Shall I?
I'm trying to get shush, shush. Bear with me. I'm trying to get to a point when I can remember exactly. I think would I be right in saying that three is the kit yeast?
No.
No. Okay.
Number three is Safel '04 fermenters.
Okay. So I would therefore suggest that one. Again, I'm just taking pot shots. Bidding, bidding, bidding. Who knows?
Number
One
one
is the
is
kit.
the Windsor Ale yeast, and number
Oh,
two is the kit
is
yeast.
the kit yeast. Right. That's really interesting because I
Yes.
don't remember that little.
No, I think two and three are there's they're not a million miles apart from each other. Two and three. I think three's got more accentuated on that fruitiness. I like one because it's cleaner. It hasn't got that fruitiness at the end.
That little, yeah.
Yeah, I quite like it without the.
A little bit of a flavour ejaculate, perhaps. Perhaps not.
Said it.
Sorry. I think it's just, yeah, I think, well, that's where we differ. That's the thing. I like that fruitiness. I
Yeah,
love,
I liked it more straight with that. Yeah,
uh,
but it, there is a huge difference. But well, huge. There is a difference between the three yeasts.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And actually, the Windsor Ale yeast was, I think that I was expecting that one to be the fruitiest out of all three.
Okay.
It's come out the
Has been,
driest, if you like,
yeah,
which I quite like.
yeah.
If I, yeah, I would use that Windsor yeast again with, I'll finish that one with
Would you? Okay. All right.
this. But number two with, I was happy with that as well.
Yeah. I'd like to
Not
say
as
more.
good as one though, so I
There's
would
something.
change it. I would.
You would you? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. It's better.
Well, it's an interesting experiment you've done, and I think it's
Yeah.
an excellent thing. Um, I think we're going to close this down now
Yeah.
because I'm bloated and I haven't got an awful lot of wind left in me to talk.
You'd
Yeah.
like to discreetly expel that.
I just want to, yeah, I want to, I want a wind ejaculate. Uh, so thank you for watching. Let us know what you think. Have you tried? I mean, the Geordie Bitter is, I think, so good for the price. I mean, it's so good, we've said before, but it's so good for the price.
Yeah, I'm
Just
not finished with this kit. I'm gonna put some hops in it at some stage to beef it
okay.
up even more.
Okay, cool. All right. Let us know what you've done, pimp wise. But until the next time, thanks for watching. It's been lovely. Goodbye.
Goodbye.